Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Kyle Bradish. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The pitch. Ellie De La Cruz leading things off and takes a strike. Swung on, belted. Mullins going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ha-Sung Kim.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Xander Bogaerts batting with one down, takes a strike. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. Bogaerts retired.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the righty deals. Right side. Santander makes the play, and it's out number 3. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back now at Oriole Park. And on the hill in this one, Michael King. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there, and that is strike one. King, he isn't really known as the starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Next offering misses down and away.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Here's Adley Rutschman. Right through there for a strike.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable. Nice grab on the run. And the inning is over. Nothing for the Orioles in the top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, number 3. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Manny Machado now, hitting .500 in the series coming into this one. 5 for 10. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boogs, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game. The pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller.
Oh, he throws it away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
The 0-1. To the right side. That's a base hit, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, no outs. And now here is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. Golden opportunity right here. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The other way, and it's just foul. That was close.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, and a run scores on the double play. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the batting order turns over. Now the DH for the Padres, Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike. And there's the strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hayes ranging after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 runs for him here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The pitch. On the ground to third, Machado. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Gunnar Henderson digs in now with 3 hits on the series, and one of them a homer. Just missed. King, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slurve, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Headed down the line. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, top half of the 3rd inning. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Bradish back to work. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. And a quick out, number 1. Now the catcher up to hit, Luis Campos. In the air, center field. Mullins under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 3.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander racing after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. The pitch.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Righty delivers. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Hits the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
So 2 down. Here's Machado. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 4. Runner at first with 2 away. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And a foul ball. Two outs.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plate.
That's it.
Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
That one not close, and it's 2-2. And he deals. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Reached on an infield single his first time. Out to short. Sends it to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RB. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Oh, that's that stuff right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. That's towards center. Merrill under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. That one pushed to the left and foul. The Orioles down by 4 here in the third and final game of the series. Up the middle. That's a base hit. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. That one ripped, but foul. The Padres leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. Rocketed out towards right center. And a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. In there for strike 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. O'Hearn on third. Mullins at first. 2 out of the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's 4-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. That one missing inside. King, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that extends the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. And a good eye there. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Orioles get 3 on this long ball. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now at Oriole Park, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jackson Merrill. And the right-hander back to work. That one hammered center field. Mullins going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. So the lineup flips over. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Out to short. Sends it across to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3. Bottom of the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball could be 2. Kim to second for 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
No,
just
that's
missed.
the ball. Too
So
low.
after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
The pitch. And strike 2.
1-2.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
The second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Bogaerts, 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 at his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Bogaerts tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Campusano stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. Mullins moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there, and Got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Here's a rocket out to left. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Padres down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH. Ryan O'Hearn. In the air, left field. Tatis after it. And there's 1 down. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Little chopper rolls foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And they get Mullins for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Westbrook stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offer. The count even at 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That just misses. 2-2.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
It's through for a hit. So Adley Rutschman now gets a chance with 2 gone. Here's Adley Rutschman saying he was the first player taken in what has turned out to be a talented draft class.
Well, Blue, 2019 delivered a youth movement for Major League Baseball. Adley, Bobby Witt Jr., Corbin Carroll, and the list goes on. It's extra special when you're the top pick in a class.
Rutschman retired, and that's the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. They still trail it here. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Dylan Tate.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Machado at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And now the 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Mike Baumann preparing to come on if needed. The wind of the pitch.
1-2.
That one way outside, and it's 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 23.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
That clips a corner. That's down and in. Well struck left field. Hayes sprinting after it. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Merrill having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake.
First and second, 2 down. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Late swing, foul to the left. Tatis, the lead runner, out at second. Merrill on at first with 2 down. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out. That ends the frame. 2. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Sun. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out of here. Homer number 25 on the year. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity is not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Steven Kohler.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And they're at the knees. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That one hit to right. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. Splits the plate, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Tied at 4. In the air, right side. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's now 5-4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Mountcastle stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. There's a strike on the outside corner. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But two. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mike Baumann.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
De La Cruz in the box now. Takes strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Outside, and now it's even 1-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bogarts stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
He goes down looking.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here is number 3.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Santander snags it, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Orioles 5, Padres 4. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 7th, digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. Out there to center. Merrill settles underneath it. Snags it for the 2nd out. A little up front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. New pitcher on here, Ryan Baker.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. Machado, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Felix Bautista getting loose out there. Cano, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And Manny gets a piece. The 1-1. Center field. Machado is out. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Kim in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Gloves it on the dive. The throw. Got him. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mount.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Right through there for a strike. That misses, and 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Tatis waits. And that one clips the corner.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Padres go ready for the bottom of the eighth, and here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Kolek back to work. This one in the air, center field. Merrill sizes this one up, makes the grab, one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Santander in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In for a strike, and it's 1-1.
One ball.
Bases empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
One ball, two strikes.
The punch out there. That's out number 2. 2 outs, bases empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They lead at 5-4. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Felix Bautista. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
He's 2 outs away. Jake Cronenworth will hit next. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The 0-2. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Over to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the designated hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. That one at triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Bautista is just 1 strike away. Checks the swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. It's ruled a swing and a strikeout, and this ball game is over.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.